Hello everybody and welcome back to Tarotium. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, which is why the title is Guitar and Tarot. So with the help of my beautiful Gibson Hummingbird, I'm going to get you to listen to three pieces of music. Number one, number two, or number three. Have a listen to each of the pieces of music, which correspond to the piles that are marked there for you, and we'll see what your messages are. So here's the first piece of music. Okay, second piece of music. And your third piece of music. Okay, so you've had your three pieces of music. Just feel free to have a think about whether you want to pick number one, number two, number three, and we'll have a look and see what your messages are. Okay, so everybody who picked number one, let's have a look and see what your message is. You've got Three of Swords. You've got the Two of Pentacles. You've got the Four of Pentacles. And you've got the Devil. So the Devil really talks about karmic bonds. It talks about things that we're obsessed about. It talks about things that might actually be distracting us from what's really important to us. If you have a look at the card, you notice that one of the characters is holding on to the devil figure. Let go of the devil, let go of those bonds, you can move into better places. Are you addicted to something? Are you addicted to someone? Are you stuck in a situation that isn't healthy? You need to have a think about whether it is healthy, can it be made healthy, and actually, can you move to a better place? The Four of Pentacles is really about keeping your cards close to your chest, not wanting to give too much away, being really closed off to situations. And sometimes it is important to be closed off to a situation, or to at least have a think about why you're closed off. Do you need to stay closed off? Do you need to pull yourself away from that situation? Or do you just need a little bit of time to reflect on things? The Two of Pentacles is really about balancing two people, two situations. It's really about having a think about what do I want and being stuck in this decision-making process. The problem is the Three of Swords is showing you actually sometimes being burdened by having too many choices can really cause problems. You see there's 3 swords going here. There might be a third party situation, or there might be something else going on that really isn't helping your situation. So you have to think about how to get out of this Three of Swords situation, how to get out of having to juggle things, and whether actually maybe you do need to stay a bit closed off in the situation to help remove any problems. Okay, everybody who picked pile number 2. Let's have a look and see what you've got. You've got the Tower, you've got the Four of Wands, you've got the Priestess of Wands, and you've got Temperance. So these cards are really telling us to take time, to really reflect on a situation, to not have an overly emotional response to it. They're telling us to really have a think about where we want to be moving in life, but also taking things very slowly. We will find our abundance, we will find our joy, we will find our happiness. The Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. It's all about things coming together. Sometimes with the Tower, we need something to crumble, something to fall apart in order to allow us to come back to a place of abundance. So maybe you need to have a think about what you need to get rid of. We're not talking about in a very reactive way. We're talking about taking some time to really think about what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life. Does there have to be an ending or a Tower moment? Does something have to happen in order to move things in the direction that we want them to be going? Okay, so let's have a look at pile number 3. So pile number 3, we've got Judgment, we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Five of Cups, and we've got the Two of Cups. So this is a really interesting spread. Judgment is what it says. It's all about making judgments, but it's also about the universe making judgments. What's right for you, what's wrong for you, what's manifesting, and actually how does that come into being? You have to make judgments, but if you don't make judgments, the universe will make judgments for you. The Two of Wands is about movement, it's about travel, it's about moving to a destination where you want to be. The Five of Cups is sometimes about walking away from things, but the problem is she's still sorrowful because she's trying to walk away, but she's still looking back at a situation. So you also have to think, do I want to walk away from this? If I do walk away from this, what's the pros of that? What's the cons of that? And actually, is it just going to make me sadder in the long run? Because ultimately, in this situation that we're thinking about, I want to come together with somebody. I want that joyous moment of actually partnership, working together and helping each other to attain the abundance that I want. So with this spread, you really need to have a think about, do you need to make any specific decisions? Do you need any movement or travel in a particular direction? Do you need to walk away from someone? Is that the right thing to do, or is that the wrong thing to do? Because ultimately, we're seeking abundance. We're seeking working together. And sometimes walking away doesn't help enable that. So have a think about your situation. Have a think about what you do want to walk away from, what you don't want to walk away from, and how you can make sensible judgments to help improve the situation. Thank you very much, and I hope that helped.